Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Islamic Republic of Pakistan came into existence on 14th of August 1947 after the great struggle of Indian Muslims. At the time of its creation, Pakistan was the largest Islamic state of the world, consists of two parts, East Pakistan and West Pakistan. The greatest leader of Indian Muslims, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, led the struggles of independence for them and ultimately won a separate, independent, sovereign state of Pakistan, the largest of the Islamic world. Other prominent leaders of the Pakistan movement include Allama Iqbal, the poet of East, and Nawabzada Liaquat Ali Khan, the first Prime Minister of Pakistan. Leaders from East Bengal, now Bangladesh, include Khaja Nazimuddin, the Governor General and Prime Minister of Pakistan, Hussain Shahid Suhrawardi, the Chief Minister of United Bengal and Pakistan's Prime Minister later on, Maulana Abdul Hamid Bhashani, also from East Bengal, and then the young and energetic leader, student leader at that time, the founder of Bangladesh, Sheikh Mujib Rehman, also participated in Pakistan movement. But the most important role was played by Sher Bengal, the Lion of Bengal, A.K. Fazl Haq, who forwarded his famous Pakistan resolution on 23rd of March 1940 in Lahore. Although the area proposed by the Muslims in this resolution was much more, and Pakistan would have been more strong and stable had that areas been given to Pakistan, but still whatever Pakistan got was enough to make it strong, prosperous and viable state and the leader of Islamic countries. But unfortunately, soon after its creation, the conspiracies begins within the country and from outside the world. The conspirators attacked first of all in East Pakistan on the basis of Bangla language. When Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah visited East Pakistan in 1948, while addressing the Dhaka University session, the question of Bangla language was raised, but he said that only Urdu should be the national language of Pakistan because no country can remain united unless a common language. After the death of Quaid-e-Azam, there was no leader who could have united the both wings of the country except Hussain Shahid Suhrawardi. He was from East Bengal and has its equal popularity in both wings of the country, but he was removed very soon. After the failure of 10 years political drama, the then Chief of Staff of Pakistan Army, General Ayub Khan, took charge on 1958 and remained in power till 1969. Against his own constitution, he gave the charge of the government to the Chief of Army Staff, General Aga Muhammad Yahya Khan, in 1959. Though Aga Khan was known as pleasure-seeking and drunkard, but still he fulfilled his promise and held election in 1970. Alienated with each other, both wings of Pakistan had an opposite agenda for their election campaigns. The leader of East Pakistan Awami League, Sheikh Mujib Rahman, had his famous fixed point, which was almost a program of succession, and he got a landslide victory in the eastern wing of the country. But the leaders of West Pakistan, especially Zulfikar Ali Bhutto and President Aga Muhammad Yahya Khan, were not ready to give them their legitimate right. The Bengali brethren deserved that they must be given the power in united Pakistan. They wanted to secure their rights, but when the National Assembly session, the inaugural session, was postponed, the Sheikh Mujib Rehman and the Bengalis became furious. Addressing a gathering on 7th of March 1971 in Dhaka, the Sheikh asked for a non-violence, civil disobedience movement for the rights of Bengali people. Although he did not use the word independence or he did not proclaim it, but his speech was almost a kind of independent speech. Even then, despite his appeal to remain calm and peaceful. It was not like that. India availed the opportunity and included and sends his troops, regular troops, in the shape of Mukti Bahini guerrillas. Mukti Bahini started killings Biharis, Punjabis, and non-Bengalis in almost every part of East Pakistan. Although the leader of Pakistan at that time, Aga Muhammad Khan, tried to find some political solution, and several rounds of talks were held between the majority leaders of the two wings of the country, Sheikh Mujib Rehman from Eastern Wing and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto of the West. But because both have a great divergence in their opinions and in their targets, they were not successful. Sheikh Mujib wanted maximum autonomy and wanted only defense and foreign affairs be the central subjects. But Bhutto wanted more power in the central. But unfortunately, Bhutto also wanted separation. After the failure of Doyle House on 26th of March, the military leaders of Pakistan at that time, General Aga Muhammad Khan, General Tika Khan, the Eastern Commander, and Rao Farman Ali, the Principal Staff Officer of Eastern Command, decided Operation Searchlight. It was a ruthless and indiscriminate action, the bloodiest one. A number of people, scores of people were killed. Most of them were innocent. This was another kind of Jang-e Jamal, the Battle of Jamal and the Battle of Siffin, in which Muslims from both sides were killing each other in the name of God. Both were Muslims, both were married, both were buried, but both were buried after death. But unfortunately, no one was there to control them. This process of self-destruction lasted almost 9 months, when India, after softening on the target, attacked on 21st of November 1971. Bengali guerrillas in the shape of Mukti Bahini, misguided and misled by Indian propaganda, completely supported and sided with the Indian army. Surrounded from all sides and with no help of reinforcements, dejected and disappointed, Pakistan army surrendered on 16th of December 1971. The world's largest Islamic state was dismembered and a new state of Bangladesh was born. It was not the success of Bengali people at all. It was the success of conspiracies. It was success of intrigues. It was success of nefarious propaganda of Indira Gandhi and India. Indira Gandhi, after the dismemberment of Pakistan, clearly announced that now she had taken the revenge of their more than 1,000 years slavery. Now the time has gone. What now required is that after 40 years, it is time for both Pakistan and Bangladesh to revisit the events of 1971, to recognize the real enemy, to remain united, acting upon the verse of the Holy Quran, وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Being separate geographically, it is not recommended that they must be in form one union or federation, but at least they must be united in a kind of confederation that based on the 6 points of Sheikh Mujib Rehman. Any central authority, it may be located in Dhaka or Islamabad, it must have control over foreign affairs and defense. All other subjects must remain with the provinces or with 2 countries, Bangladesh and Pakistan. This is the only way both the countries can survive and make progress and lead the Islamic ummah. Long live Pakistan, long live Bangladesh. Thank you for listening to this commentary.